kind of new. You ready? You just say hi to the people.
Hi, people. Hi,
Question is, am I ready?
Are you ready?
I think I'm cursed to be blessed more or less, cause with every self I invest, it seems to have nothing left to get back.
But what do you mean by get back? You mean like backtrack to jeans from Jordache? Should I relax, fit my soul back into submission, like tresses oppressed and permanently pressed just to cover up the roots? Is my black thought too strong?
Yeah, something just like that. And I know we're supposed to be proud of who we are, but when my lock's hanging from my face, I feel like I'm locked behind bars. And though it may seem like I'm on a setback, at times it can be a wet rag when people you once held close keep telling you to get back. But get back to what? Because if I really want to get back and continue from where I left at, I highly doubt anyone will respect that. So I try my best to forget that, because I respect myself and my fellow man. Every poem I write is me taking a stand, me going extra hard to stick it to the man. Whoa.
Pause.
No homo. But please spare me your promos, because all the gadget go-go's you advertise just divert my eyes from the truth you hide behind, which is why at times I feel like I'm blessed to be cursed.
But is it a blessing or a curse when you feel like you're living in a hearse? What's worse, being brainwashed or being subversive? Because under these lines are underlying lifelines, I'm underlining lifetimes, underwriting timelines in a circle. Let's go back just to figure it all out. See, my religion's been all about being Vatican devout. But I'm faithfully endowed in this inherited route Catholicism. Historically, catechisms brought cataclysms, all done in the name of religious imperialism, and I'm a walking contradiction. Lost between fraudulent depictions, like hiding with the knife to avoid extradition to the Christians. Can I get a witness?
Yeah, but at times I feel like witnessing a crime is just a crime within itself. And being at war with you was just another battle with myself. So don't tell me to get back, because I remember what back was. Back was when I sold myself like pussy, expecting to get myself back with interest.
Overinflated.
With acceptance.
Overrated.
But now I found far less criminal ways to make further investments while still neglecting to knock you for eating pig intestines.
I decline to dine on swine.
Well, sometimes, because even though consciousness is cursed, ignorance still kills. So I swallow another red pill until I've had my fill.
Not that Matrix thing still. Word. Take a chill pill before they label us.
Poetically cliche.
Saying that same old shit in a revolutionary way. Like ripping off X and wearing out Che. I swear the revolution would be won in a flash if the only conscious we needed to be was fashion. The old Navy could be clashing with our new Air Force Ones. They be bridging the gap to Mecca, imitating our native tongue. Wanna make us American Eagles? Man, they must be bugging. Cause the Nubian heritage will never pledge allegiance to the Banana Republic.
But yo, I find it hard to stomach how we could trade in a team summit for some bitter flavor of loving. Give a crack at it, another 5 seasons to have a crack at it, knowing full well he never had a real chance at it. Yo, is this shit being televised or is it just static? I wonder how much flirtatious whistling Emmett Till would do on top of the hills if he had just seen G's to gents. Maybe Viacom could have protected his face from getting bent.
Attention passengers of BET Flight 4254. We apologize that so many of you seem to have caught indigestion from the expired soul food selections during our soul session. In consolation, please accept these reconstituted MTV dinners, which we've already taken the liberty of commercially pre-packaging, along with their daily dose of vitamin B, as in backwards bullshit and buffoonery. And for those of you who have expressed interest in taking a view of the boondocks, I'm sorry, but you're on the soul plane. Soul plane. And we're just not making that stop. So, pop champagne. We'll continue to entertain and you won't complain. To ensure that we remain ingrained within your brain, we're retaining the right to your thought patterns for flight. That way, you're left with no sensible way to fight back to solid ground. Thank you for choosing Viacom, where you're bound to either get pimped or die trying.
Please don't shoot me down.
Thank you for buying
'cause I'm flying.
I mean flying.
But yo, before you grab hold of your jetpacks, rappers, please let go of your nutsacks and pull up your pants, 'cause nobody wants to see your butt crack.
Thank you.
But if I'm a rapper with a backpack, flight security be telling me to get back. But luckily I knew you never meant that. Luckily I knew you never meant that. 'Cause if I were to cut my dread naps, you'll say,
yo, word, where your dreads at?
Then I'll be wetting my dreads back. See, black is where my head's at. And you could easily accept that. Insecurities have taught that black will always get left back. But luckily we got past that. 'Cause if we packed our bags and went back, we wouldn't be on stage right now demanding our respect back.
Yeah.